Hello and welcome back to the High Society. We are so glad to have you here with us today. In today's video, we'll be going over the top 10 facts you didn't know about the new Gulfstream G700. The Gulfstream G700 is the newest in line from Gulfstream Aerospace Corporation. After being unveiled on the eve of the 2019 National Business Aviation Association Convention and Exhibition in Las Vegas, the president of Gulfstream, Mark Burns, revealed the full-scale model of the G700 and showed off its interior, new exterior, and details that aid in the aircraft's functionality, plus give it the best looks among business-class jets. This top 10 video includes all the minute-to-minute details so as to give you an idea about the state of this beautiful aircraft. And without any further ado, let's get into the top 10 facts you didn't know about the new Gulfstream G700. Number 10. The exterior. The aircraft possesses the tallest, widest, and longest cabin in the industry. The G700 can fly 7,500 nautical miles without having to stop for fuel even once. The engine is powered by the all-new high-thrust Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines, along with new design for its winglets, ensuring the highest performance it can give with its large cabin. The aircraft displays excellent takeoff and landing performance and can operate easily at weight-restricted, short runway and high-altitude airports. The engine is more efficient than its predecessor and gives 8% more thrust than the BR7225 that's on the Gulfstream G650, and it's 3 to 5% more fuel efficient, as well as meeting the nitrous oxide emission standards and Stage 5 noise compliance. Now that's impressive. Number 9. The interior. The interior of the aircraft is nothing short of a 5-star hotel room with 20 panoramic oval windows that flood the interior of the cabin with natural light when shutters are open. If the shutters and the interior lights are turned off, you have the coolest interior lighting you've ever seen, but we'll talk about that later. The future, furniture, and design of this plane are really one of a kind. The furniture speaks to aesthetic in a way that people who are in the cabin feel a sense of peace that goes hand in hand with the whispers of a quiet environment. Also, the 100% fresh air is replenished every 2 minutes and adds freshness to the atmosphere inside the jet. Number 8. Customization. The interior is also fully customizable. At the entryway, there's space to let the owner of the aircraft put up artwork or a logo, or even just a sleek modern design. The glass galley has 122 inches of linear counter space, and it has 20% more storage than its previous model, the Gulfstream G650, and it allows the owner to have a first-class dining experience on the aircraft. On the other side of the counter, there's an integrated galley stack with an oven and a microwave and storage cabinets on each side. There's also storage right above the counter, which when opened doesn't reveal any mechanisms because the doors slide upwards. The counter also has a sink with a retractable faucet with a seamless top on it. Number 7. The furniture. The aircraft has a conference or dining table with seating for up to 6 people at a time. The table is foldable so as to save space. There are 4 tables on one side and 2 on the other. The latter has a table which can also be used as a leg rest when it's set as a lower pedestal, and when it's unfolded it can be connected to the housing to make a full 6-seat wide table, which is completely awesome given the fact that you're in the sky and you're able to luxuriously have a meal. The G700's furniture and seats are a completely brand new style with its mix of architectural and modern design. The armrests, characteristics, ledge, colors, and lighting really make this plane its own special, unique plane. You've really never seen a jet quite like this brand new Gulfstream G700. Next we have interior design. The Gulfstream's furniture and seats, as mentioned previously, are completely brand new. This design was thought up to give you all the things you can do in your house, yet in the sky. Gulfstream really wanted to give owners the luxury to be able to rest, entertain, relax, or enjoy a blissful, peaceful evening while floating in the sky. So everything here has been thought through. Everything from even a customizable shower that can be added in the back for an added price. Number 5. The lighting. Another brand new feature for the Gulfstream G700 is the lighting. The user has quite the flexibility when it comes to lighting. For example, the owner can control if the advanced Cardian light imitates sunrise and is set to aid in jet lag. And if you want a nighttime vibe, there are a ton of LED lights that can give you a night sky and make the cockpit feel like you've just entered a sunset. Number 4. The cockpit. The cockpit of the G700 was designed by chief designer and the chief test pilot Scott Martin and the assistant chief test pilot Scott Evans, and it was their idea to have a symmetrical flight. The design philosophy was to make the cockpit look simple, intuitive, air-resistant, and fault-tolerant. For example, all the switches that are required to start the plane are placed in order. The phase of flight menus are on touchscreens that organize all the information you need to accomplish the checklist. The system predictive has awesome features for landing performance, which improves safety, and an approach to landing, which is continuously showing the pilots and the aircraft stopping point based on the G700's calculations and in-air performance system, which provides ultimate in-flight protection. Number 3. The data network. The new data connection network, which helps make the job of pilots, crew members, and passengers easy, because the network internet approach is based on one network where you can have multiple signals at the same time. It also allows for new adaptation in systems, lighting, music, and to host a ton of functions that make flying your jet that much more enjoyable. Owners and users can also have custom Wi-Fi on the plane, so you can watch your YouTube videos at 144 frames per second. How awesome is that? Number 2. The living quarters. The oval windows provide exceptional views and natural light, or at least they would have in the real world, even when this jet is parked on the ground. Even the LED lighting overhead has curved architecture so that the bulbs remain hidden and give the area a soft, unique feel to it. Oh, and there's a TV at the bed of the footrest, because what kind of jet would it be if it didn't have an awesome 40-inch TV? And if it wasn't enough, you can even get a shower option for the plane that can be placed with a closet and a custom bedroom. Lastly, the price of this modern artwork in the form of an aircraft is a whopping $75 million. Well, from what I can tell, it's well worth every penny spent on this. This is essentially your luxury home or condominium in the sky. The Gulfstream G700 enters service in 2022 and as of now is predicted to be one of the most sophisticated, best private aircrafts to ever be created. That about concludes it for the top 10 things you didn't know about the all-new Gulfstream G700. If we have people watching this video that are enthusiastic about planes, then let us know if we missed anything in the comment section below. Hit like and poke that subscribe button and turn the bell on as well so you know when we upload another video. Until then, peace and love. Sincerely, the High Society.